Good morning, everyone. This is Sibbe Bladh. In the physical world, in the material world, everybody thinks they will get away with it. They don't realize that the spiritual world is the real world, and the material world is a temporary test field, a field for development, spiritual development, nothing else. That's why we live so short time and we suffer so much. And to show you that this is not reality. We are rising from death. We are rising from darkness to light. This is the painful process of creating eternal life in space. And that's why all the ancient teachings said that we are gods. We are gods under development. So, these materialists, these wicked people who think you can do anything in the physical world without getting consequences, without reaping what you sow. The spiritual world, the electromagnetic sphere, every shape and form in the physical world arises from the electromagnetic sphere, from the spiritual world. And therefore the spiritual world is the real world. That's the real home. And that's where we live most of the time. You see, you have been, before you was born, you were dead. You understand? You were dead before you were born. So death is the natural state. That is completely natural. And in that world, consciousness live. That's where consciousness live. In the physical form, we have only ignorance and illusion. Ignorance, illusion that is tied to the creature, to the creature's terms, and what the creature need to do to live and to thrive. And this is called instinct. But instinct has nothing to do with the purpose of life. It's just to carry the vehicle for the soul to develop. So these people now who go around and cutting down trees, killing animals, they think that they will get away with this. There will be no repercussions of their action. They don't believe in anything beyond the physical world because they are completely bewitched by illusion. And they are very massively ignorant about science. So they walk around like dogs or cows, believing themselves to be this shape, this ephemeral, temporary shape. But that's not it. They will pay for each action in this life. They will pay severely in the afterlife, in the spiritual world. Everything has a price. You understand? But we pay this price. Like in the lower stages, in the animal stages of consciousness, we kill, we eat meat. But as soon as the soul rises to higher regions, we stop with that. We detach from the material and we go into the spiritual, which is pure and free, without wishes, without needs. This is nothingness that many prophets were talking about. And nothingness means simply non-human. You understand? Because for them, human is everything. They're steeped in that fucking illusion. You understand? Until they get a bullet through their brain. And then they start to realize that there is more to life than physical form. So these wicked people believe themselves to be very powerful in this life, very omnipotent, immune for anything, and that nothing has purpose, Nothing has consciousness. Nothing lives. Even this fucking... They had to make scientific research to understand that animals could feel in their nerve system. That's how fucking low these fucking idiots stay. That's who they are. They are nothing. They are fucking retards. You understand? Animals. Strictly animals. Believing themselves to be very wise and powerful and know everything about this fucking shit. And weak people believe them because they signal power and they have money. So weak people say, these guys must be right. This is the ultimate. To just kill and to destroy. That's the ultimate. But you know, it's such a big trick. Because anyone who has been in connection with the spiritual, who has raised the Kundalini, who has reached enlightenment, they are filled with the most beautiful grace, the most supernatural grace inside of themselves. And they might mock that. They might call it mushroom eaters or LSD, hippies, whatever. But that fucking feeling inside, whoa, any person would pay billions of dollars to get that. They would do anything to get that. Understand? They would sell their children to get that. That's how powerful this energy is of the divine. And to reach that, we have to become non-human, non-animal, and to transcend and to rise above the animal urge, the animal instinct. So don't believe them to be don't believe it. It's a trick. This is fake. Just be true to that power inside of you. Be loyal to that power inside of you. Ignore the world. Only work with the world when the world is beautiful. This place weren't meant to be ugly. It's we who make it ugly because we are stupid. The whole nature is ugly. It's about killing. All animals eat each other. They kill. But when reaching the human stage, beauty emerges. And you have the possibility to create beauty. You have the possibility to play God, to be a creator of something very beautiful. And it's free. You don't have to do it. The karmic cycle, the samsara, it will give you whatever you want. You know, so when you behave animalistic, you get more animal. You become more animal in the next life form. So don't believe that these people with the guns are very powerful, that kill animals for fun. These are the lowest fucking pathetic creatures in the world, because they are going down from human stage to animal stage again, because only animals enjoy killing. Cats, snakes, etc. Humans, it's a divine creature that hate killing. Most people hate killing, except for those primitive monkey beings who has not evolved past this stage. So just laugh at them, ignore them, because these people they demand respect also, because they are in this world so powerful and all this bullshit. But just ignore them, ignore them. They are as stupid as like feminists or male who became women or want to have children. All this is the same kind of confusion away from the true core, from the true spiritual core of this species. And people like me are here to remind you that there's a completely different reality from what you see out there. And You get tired of life. When you have lived life, you see through life, and you see, you know everything about it. It can't fool you into have foolish dreams or expect something. You're finished with this. You have seen through it. You know the purpose of this. You live the purpose, and you're heading for that direction. So here to remind you to not kill, to eat vegetarian, only kill your enemies, only kill humans who threaten you or your family or your property. Them, you shoot them like nothing. They're empty air. Just kill them like zombies, right? But to have killing as a lifestyle for something you enjoy, those people are going down. If you need to kill, you have to do it with respect in your heart and very deliberately planned. You know that you know that you are completely 100% righteous in your heart, because you will carry that action into the spiritual world. So if you kill somebody for fun, it will all come back to yourself. You understand? So that's why we have to follow morality and reality. And in that way, we can do violence. If it's righteous, we can do violence. It will definitely hurt us, but it's a part of physical life too, that we have to defend our structure, the structure of those we love. We have to defend that. So violence is a natural part of life, you know, but it's not the meaning of life, and it's not what's going to take you to the meaning of life. It's not that's going to take you to the meaning of life, to kill. That's very primitive to believe that. And that's why, you know, Christianity and Western spirituality is very primitive. The definition is just be good. You understand? If you go to Hinduism, which is almost occult science, you know, something that is very minute, very advanced. You understand? In the West, we say be good. That's it. You go to heaven, you be good, and it's actually quite smart to be good. That's the essence of the whole shit. That if you are good, your soul thrive, and you will live on. If you are bad, you will suffer. Simple as that. But it don't explain to you. It just say be good. So don't underestimate Western spirituality, even though it seems very simple. If you follow that, you will be good. So I myself is not a Christian. Christianity was created by the Romans to conquer the Jewish people. Nothing that impressed me. We now, as we look back in history, we can understand how everything is emerged. It's not a mystery. So I don't believe in that religion, but I believe in the essence of the West, that tells you to be good, tells you to live in order. It's very good, very, very simple, very good. And you don't need no religion, you don't need no faith, you just need to be good. This is also where when people say you have to believe in God. You don't have to believe anything. It's all about how you behave. So if I say, I believe in God, I'm going to cut off your head. It's just all on me. You understand? My behavior will put me in hell. And it doesn't matter how much I talk about God. So belief is not important. Action is everything. Action sets your karma record. It sets your spiritual energy. It makes you who you are. Action makes you who you are. You are your choices. That is the true religion. And actually that could be in the essence when the Christians tell you to just be good. Everything is encompassed in that. You understand? You don't need to make any rituals or anything. Save your soul. That's all. All right. Take care, folks. Bless.